Итак, мы начинаем прохождение, точнее, мы продолжаем прохождение этой великолепной игры. Кому интересно, подписывайтесь. В дальнейшем будут стримы онлайна. Итак, почему они в лагере, это, конечно, вопрос. Ну да ладно. Погнали. Куда мы идем? Мы идем... Джон сказал вам, что он хочет кое-что провернуть в Валентайне. Ну погнали, посмотрим, что он хочет провернуть. Я извиняюсь за то, что не было до этого стримов. Не мог настроить трансляцию на YouTube, поэтому мы проходим эту игру не сначала.
So, feeling better? How's the scar?
I heal pretty fast.
Lucky you. So you just lazing about, or you got any leads?
Got something. You see them?
Sure. So you see yourself as a shepherd now?
Maybe. Come on.
Well, where
Какой-то он,
exactly we
блядь,
going?
непонятный герой, честно говоря.
Help us get some sheep.
You know, that attempt to seem all
Скрытный какой-то.
enigmatic and interesting, that might work for Dutch, but for you, it just makes you look stupid.
Come along. You'll see. That train job was a start, but we need more money. Until we can get back to Blackwater and
Да
collect.
кому они не
I'm here
нужны?
to tell you. We try to collect that money anytime soon, it'll come with a noose.
I was worried you'd say that. Dutch says that we...
Dutch says a lot. That's his gift. Saying things.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
I was the prize pony once. Now I'm the workhorse. Listen, Dutch is... But
Какое-то настроение не очень хорошее у него
in Blackwater. We already seen Pinkertons here.
по поводу
New
дачи.
century's coming. This life, this way, well, we're the last, I reckon. And we ain't long for it.
And that's the way it goes, I guess.
For me, yes.
All right.
So where are we going?
Just need to pick up something.
Ну, погнали, снайперскую винтовку нам нужно взять.
There's a hitching post over there. Tether the horse and I'll meet you across the street.
I already don't like how this is going. Gun store?
Yep. Can you, head in, pick up a sniper rifle? I'll explain later.
Oh, well, hello again. How can I help you today?
Looking for a rifle? Something with a sight.
Так,
Shouldn't be a problem. You want to see what we've got? It's all in the catalog here.
всех возьмем. Так, что там есть интересного-то еще? Мне тоже как бы оружие нужно. Но я думаю, нам нужен какой-нибудь карабин. Так. Насколько я помню. Вот этот ствол хочу. Так, ладно, пошли дальше.
Good?
Sure.
Let's go.
Какая-то вообще маленькая лошадка, честно говоря.
Easy.
Why couldn't you have done that?
Done what?
Bought that gun.
I had a run-in with that fella earlier. We ain't on the best of terms.
You had a run-in. I've had a run-in with half that town.
Calm down. It's done now, ain't it?
Why are you being so cagey about all this? Always playing some goddamn game.
Me?
Да,
I
это я
ain't the one
тоже
taking
заметил.
Jack on fishing trips.
No, you ain't. If you say the boy ain't yours, what's the difference? You probably only run off again.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once, that's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple. You know that as well as anyone. Same as with you and that girl. What was her name? Mary?
That was different.
No, it ain't. Just the same.
Anyway, for the love of God, will you tell me what you got me doing here before I turn around and hit the breeze?
There's a herd of sheep coming down to auction from Emerald Ranch. Folk in town were saying the owner's trying to stamp out every farm from here to Ansburg.
Yeah, I know that place.
Теперь мне кажется, что он хочет убить этого человека. Ну, то, что он хочет пострелять овец, наверное, было бы странным, я не знаю. Поэтому, я думаю, он хочет убить этого человека. Ой, кактусы.
Let's head up to the ridge up there. Get a proper view. So I'm thinking that the herd will make it to auction all right, but a couple of new ranch hands will be collecting on the sale. Doubt the town will care to notice too much.
Why we need this rifle you couldn't buy yourself?
Reckon we shouldn't get too close. At least not till
Честно
we know
говоря,
what we're dealing
трансляция
with.
намного плавнее идет, чем
Let's see what we
тот
can
же
see
самый
from up here.
Apex Legends. Apex Legends бывает с какими-то фризами, с морозниками. Поэтому, да, здесь трансляция получше и мягче идет. Может, просто потому что не такая динамическая игра. Итак,
Okay, I think that's them over there.
So what now?
Put a shot in near them. I reckon they'll hightail it. They're only ranch hands. Just watch the sheep.
так.
Go on, give them a warning shot.
Looks like one of them don't scare too easy.
Put another shot in close. He'll get the message. Yep, that spooked him all right. All right,
Ну вот и
let's go
хорошо.
round 'em up.
Come on, girl.
Let's go get the
Как бы
string.
нас там не приняли.
You ever work on a ranch, Marston?
No. You?
Oh, day here or there, but not much.
Those cowboys I know are dumb as trees. How hard could it be?
I guess we'll soon find out. Let's get these things. Bring them back to the yards.
They're pretty scattered. Let's get them all rounded up.
Yep.
Да блин. Застрял.
Whoa, easy.
All right, I think we got them all. Let's head to town.
You know what? Marston, why don't you leave the sheep to me? You ride Shank, keep watch for any trouble.
I brought you in on this.
It'll be quicker this way. Trust me. This ain't the right time for you to be learning how to herd.
All right, whatever you say. I'm done arguing.
Yeah.
Now you got it. Oh.
Go, go!
Все, гоним овечек.
Move it! Yeah. Let's go!
Whoa.
Овечки.
Come on!
That's more like it.
Close her up, boys.
There you go.
Fine sheep.
They're okay.
Well, you seem better around here.
I've seen ones with less ambiguity about their provenance.
A lot less.
What you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, you give me 25% kickback, and I won't say nothing to nobody.
Everything all right here?
Excuse me?
Sure, I'll excuse you for 25%.
Do you want me to put another hole in your head?
Folks swing for rustling livestock. 25%.
15.
20.
18.
Done. Calm yourself, friend. Just think of it as I'm buying your sins.
You're buying, but we're paying.
Go on now.
Come back after the auction. You'll get your money.
Dutch is waiting for us at the saloon.
He is? I thought we was doing the robbing here.
Still good money.
Well, thanks for all the help with this. Can't herd, can't swim.
Give it a rest, will ya? We ain't kids no more.
No, never really was.
Ha! Easy. Come on, sunshine. I'll buy you a whiskey.
Not everything, but in the end, I don't believe in absolutes, just shades of gray. Compromises.
Compromises. Well, I have never...
Gentlemen,
Dutch, Leopold.
Where have you been?
Working. Marston's thing.
Good. And?
We're just waiting to get some pay. A few sheep.
Leopold, my good friend, as long as you're here, why don't you and John go make sure there ain't no funny business?
Of course.
Gentlemen.
Drink?
Sure.
Nothing like talking to old Strauss to make you want to blow your own brains out. I should have left him where I found him all those years ago. Bookish little Austrian, fresh off the boat, his eyes out on stalks.
Well, I guess the Dutch Vanderlyn Finishing School has some strange graduates.
That it does. To your good health.
Thank you.
Vanderland! Get out here! Get out
What
here
the
now!
hell?
Vanderland! You don't know me, but you keep robbing me! My name is Leviticus Cornwall. I am not a man to be messed with by the likes of you! Get out here before I have these men killed!
What do you think?
Get out here,
Well,
you depraved piece of trash!
You start spinning the yarn. When I think the moment's right, I'll make a
I
move.
got where I am by letting
Why
scum
not?
like you rob from me! Vandalin, you're done! Now get out here now! Deal with this nonsense.
Please, gentlemen, this is a terrible mistake. This is a case of mistaken identity. What is worse
Так,
than admonishing a man for the sins of another who wants to be the Messiah?
так.
Nor do I want to be this Dutch Vanderlyn, whatever he may be.
Веселье начинается.
someone!
Оп-оп-оп-оп-оп-оп-оп-оп-оп-оп-оп-оп, уходим, уходим. Я не успел этого сделать, но успею сейчас. Так, контрольная точка. Я немного отвлекаюсь, потому что у меня телефон не заряжается, и я просто не могу.
God, we'll push the wagon! Arthur, shoot someone! Get behind the wagon as we push, Arthur! You can use it as cover!
Да, блядь.
What are you doing? Get out of here!
It's just a scratch! Shut up!
You can talk. We all heard you whine about a little nick from a wolf.
Would you shut up and kill these bastards? Whatever happens first dies, you hear me?
Why don't you run now while you still can?
It's over for you, Mandarin! I ain't starting to hear this like this!
You're on the front line now, Mr. Strauss. I'm right here, you sons of bitches.
I can't do this!
You ain't good. That's our horses over there. Come on, Brad Strauss.
Да, блядь, подохните. Это жесть, 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 жесть. Везде полгорода перемочили, и все равно откуда-то там люди. Давай, давай, давай.
Looks like we're clear. Let's go. Put Strauss on the back of John's horse, and let's get out of here.
You make sure nobody's following us. We'll get back to camp. We're gonna gather the troops and get them to start packing up.
Sure. We can't stick around after this.
Let's go! Yeah!
All right. I better get out of here.
Да, блядь.
Go.
Давай, лошадка, не подведи меня. хорошо. Надо было хоть маску одеть. Вот и хорошо. Итак, дальше. Мы должны вернуться в лагерь, по идее. Поэтому мы туда сейчас и поедем. Все. Дай покормить мою лошадку. Это моя лошадка устала, ее надо почистить, покормить. О, и сразу насрал. Это что, блядь, прямая кишка? Ха! На тебе еще покушай. Вот и хорошо.
Get the horse out of here.
Just calm down.
We keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
Oh, that'd be nice. Join the commune. We stop when we find someplace sensible.
So, we moving?
Yeah.
We turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie
Так,
low.
мы сделаем на 5
Look here.
секунд, говорю, 5 минут перерыв.
Dewberry creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into a goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Charles, come with me.
Итак,
We got work to do.
Now, where have I heard that before?
блядь. Что-то будет интересно.
Whoa! Girl.
Почему не показывает, куда ехать? Так. Да. Сколько награда было? 50? Мало. В каком-то из штатов там уже живым или мертвым.
Come on. Are we finding this new camp or not? So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to. And fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made at Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of law.
Hold up a second.
Озеро. Красиво, красиво. Я буду порыбачить, честно говоря. В этой игре это тоже очень красиво сделано.
Why are you riding off on me? So, back to what you were saying.
Killed a lot of law. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. The Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure it's clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons, better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which can... hang on a second. I think that must be it up ahead, the old dried-up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa! Whoa! been shot. Let's be careful, Arthur. There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. Shoot first, debate second.
I'm not gonna shoot for the sake of it.
All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look, here it is. A few tents, but the place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure.
Но они недавно тут были.
Where is everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful. Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
I ain't so sure about that. It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You okay?
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur. The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. Arthur. There.
Метку хочу снять.
There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think you do.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch in.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Hold up. Let me check this. Continues along the shore here. You were saying before you disappeared on me?
Bastards told me they'd killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid. It's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. A year or more.
Think this is the right way? Give me time. Easy.
Да, красиво, красиво.
They carry on along this trail.
Anyway, you were saying,
He did?
and we was family, you know? Guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Slow. Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe. This looks like our feller, Charles.
Quick, cut him free and let's get out of here. Come on, before someone comes back.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Pfanne! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
Three coming right at us!
What the hell do you think you're doing? Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles?
Get rid of these bastards! That German's our retirement money, boys!
That all of them?
Doesn't look like it. Look out! Look out! Riders coming in! That don't look German to me. You're gonna die, boy. Last one's making a run for it. Take him down.
Oh, hey.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Bitte, lassen mich gehen.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles, go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree. Anyway, what were you talking about?
All right, come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Так.
Yeah.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu deiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yeah.
Вот и он будет где охотиться. There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank. Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh,
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it.
Да. Итак, мы продолжаем. Нашли новый лагерь.
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish. Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Ладно, потом покормлю.
In front of you.
Go on.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More
Спасибо,
charge for me.
спасибо.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipe some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot to bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boy can't have more scandal.
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
I'm slipping.
So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like a son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
You all are a goddamn joke! Idiot! Now get after the others, come on! The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yep.
You need to get alongside it. Get alongside that flat carriage. Now he's throwing bottles, the low-down bastard. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Now, jump! Jump! Go on!
God bastard! I didn't do nothing! Law, Bill! Damn fool!
Run! Don't let them get away!
You're only making it worse.
Come on, shitbag! Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you! Bastard! Bastard! Get the hell away from me! Gonna be dead! This is it! Is that it?
Да. Бывает и такое. Как уклоняться? Вот это вопрос. Так, хочу посмотреть. Так, настройки. Управление. Так.
Just us then, lawman. Come here.
We need to bother.
Let me go.
Can't do that.
Come on. Come on.
Ah!
Ах ты ублюдок, ах ты ублюдок.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Let's go.
Need some gin? Come on.
Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right? Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. Come on, I assume you're not walking him in. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we
Интересно,
are in dire
честно
need of some
говоря.
rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Неудивительно.
Roads, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Для бандита самое то. Законники заняты ихней враждой. Поэтому все четко. Хорошо, не будем использовать оружие. Я думаю, то, что оружие у меня есть, это в те времена было нормальностью. Даже если законники их видели. Поэтому как-то так, это сейчас, это как-то вне закона. Да, красивенький город.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course. Good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
И здесь сухо, это самое главное. Мне это очень нравится.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Come on, partner,
Пойдем,
before he
Андерсон.
wakes up. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
Make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out, rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Интересно. Да, город мне нравится. Этот город поинтереснее.
Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day? Don't think too hard.
I'll need to relax someplace.
Fair enough. It looks like it's you and me, old man.
Так. Куда мы сейчас пойдем? Мы пойдем на плантацию Грея. Иди сюда, моя лошадка. У нас пегас, мой пегас. А, тебя покормить надо, подожди. Иди сюда, я тебя покормлю, моя лошадка. Кушай, кушай. Давай, давай, давай.
Watch where you're going.
Drink some moonshine, you damn lout! You stay off our land, goddamn freeway! Same goes for you, sons of bitches! Get back here and face us over there, you coward! Goddamn freeways sneaking about here!
How are we not here? Oh, forget it. He's gone.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
If you're got anything to do with them Braithwaites, then you better just keep on walking.
I was just passing through. Don't mean to intrude on your politics.
Почему у меня награда $50 за меня? Ага. А что я сделал такого?
What do you want, boy?
This here the Gray plantation?
Yep.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right. Have a word. But I ain't got the time to help you.
Obliged.
What are you waiting for? The sheriff?
Да, здесь очень...
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Мне нравится, да, здесь. Именно вот эта ихняя вилла. Очень-очень красиво. Молодцы. Сделали игру красивой. Хотелось бы на нее посмотреть. На новом поколении приставок. А именно на новом One, говорю, на новом Xbox. Закрыта дверь, ты чё, блядь, слепой? О, вот и он. Давай поговорим.
I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Bo Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please. Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck.
Я немного пропустил, что нужно делать. Но я думаю, это связано с девушкой. Блин, секундочку, ребят. Я одену наушники. Итак, на территории поместья Брэдвейт. Погнали. Как бы нам туда, блядь, проникнуть, честно говоря. Так, где это находится у нас? Далековато. Ну давай посмотрим, что там есть. Блядь. Я извиняюсь за мат. Где моя поня? Иди сюда, пегас. Давай, давай. О, да, все вокруг оно тормошит. Погнали, пегас.
Okay then, girl.
Я так думаю, мы здесь будем служить именно вот этим богатеньким семьям и пытаться легализоваться. Ну, в плане уйти от бандитской жизни, хотя я думаю, это невозможно практически. Я думаю, он будет к этому стремиться и будет просто на подхвате у богатеньких семей. Ну, посмотрим, в общем, как сюжет здесь развернется. Но новая карта, скажем так. Новый городок. Мне очень нравится. Разработчики постарались. И здесь помимо елочек растут деревья, что самое странное. Потому что до этого в предыдущем городе были в основном только елки. Ну не то что елки, а сосны. Ну вот мы проникли. Что там, в дом надо идти? Вот так вот. Итак, у нас тут стелс-миссия. Мне это нравится. Мне интересно, откуда вот туда зайти нужно. Нам вон туда нужно. Интересно, интересно. Ну погнали. Вот он бы ушел бы отсюда, да. Мы сейчас пойдем в обход. Пойдем по берегу. Я вообще в воду зашел, да. Мне кажется, они услышат. Туман очень красиво сделан, честно говоря. Я в таком поместье бы сам пожил бы, честное слово. Великолепно здесь просто. Итак, использовать оружие нельзя. Там охранник. Возникает вопрос, можем ли мы поплыть? В тумане особо не видно это. Я вам говорю, очень красиво сделана игра. Представляете, как летом здесь можно приколоться, если в жизни такая, скажем так, дача была бы. Здесь озеро, здесь дача, пирс, все по красоте. Вот такие, да, нюансы. Что у нас есть интересного?
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Bo. Oh, he is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Bo's different. But if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful, like Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left. But now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Bo again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Так, я хочу глянуть. Я думаю, лучше всего пойти сюда. Ладно, погнали. Вроде охранников нету. Так. Я хотел, кстати, узнать насчет способности. А ну-ка. Прогресс. Игрок. Артур. Ладно, погнали. Угу. Кажется, как Ромео и Джульетта придется им сбегать. Что за ку? Смотрите, какая красота. Да, игра великолепна. Итак, мы сейчас должны вернуться к Бо. Ну, если встретим его. Это что такое? Охотник за головами. Судя по всему, они не прочь меня убить. Да, но мы так не поедем. Мы поедем немного иначе. Друзья, пишите, что вы думаете насчет этой игры. Играли ли вы сами? Подписывайтесь, ставьте колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить новые видео, новые прямые эфиры. А я думаю, это кабанчик был. И вы тоже можете помочь развитию канала. Опачки, это было жестоко. Лошадка, прости. Я думал, ты сможешь перепрыгнуть этот забор. Так что прости. Прости. Ну, я постараюсь не использовать оружие.
Remember me? I'm working for the Greys now. All right, come on. Howdy.
Evening, sir.
Looks like hard work.
Sooner it's done, sooner as I'm drinking.
Anyway, don't let me disturb you.
Bye now.
Итак. Пойдемте. Да, у них у обоих у семей поместья большие, да.
You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Oh, thank you, Arthur. You'll... Thank you. My God. What a woman. She's... This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they're gonna... They'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
Кстати, пару секунд. У меня снова проблемы с зарядкой телефона. Итак, где моя лошадка? Погнали, лошадка.
Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Я хочу эту, блядь, метку выключить. Почему она не выключается автоматически? Я до точки доехал, отключись. Все.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks
No,
attacking us
bывает.
like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes,
Погнали.
Let liberty reign.
Насколько я знаю,
We must
право женщин
take us down
не
Main
так давно
Street,
это
right
произошло.
through town to the steps of the Bank of Rome.
Так что не думаю, что у них что-то получится и что-то выйдет.
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, friend of the movement.
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Easy there.
Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
Yeah, it's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. This spot is fine, sir.
Ladies, get down.
Сейчас что-то будет.
Well, ladies and
Что за
gentlemen,
хитрыш,
this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the founding fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology, sir?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Bo,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me, Ron.
Or what? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
But a land of the future. A land of equality. A land of progress. Look at the beautiful land we have built.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you.
Отвечаю,
I
блядь.
know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
the sooner it's dealt with, you mean, we're dealt with. Our families, the Greys and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. I don't know.
Что-то я сомневаюсь, что это просто история, честно говоря. Такие хоромы они все отстроили. Я думаю, да, кто-то хапнул из них золото. Вот здесь была война, видно. И что?
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family, we have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so, but they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Ну, извини так извини. Давай пока. Итак, 30 баксов. Сейчас 5 секунд. Я кое-что настрою. Настроить. Трансляцию перенести. Экран чат. Потому что он мешает. Итак. Что у нас по миссиям? У нас есть... Да, мы туда, наверное, сейчас. Так, а это что у нас такое? Пирсон. Это лагерь наш, правильно. Так, ну мы пойдем вот сюда. Погнали. История продолжается. Опачки. Не совсем понимаю, моментами микрофон очень плохо работает, а моментами настолько чувствительный, что когда я просто говорю, кажется, что я ору. Я не знаю, с чем это связано. Прерывания бывают, кстати, звуком. Воу-воу-воу-воу-воу. Бля, я же нажал затормозить, лошадка. Давай, вставай, лошадка. Лошадка моя. Моя хорошая. Давай, давай, почисти ее. Ей нравится. Покормим лошадку. Да, погладь ее, она хорошая. Да, надо погладить. Итак, пойдемте зайдем к даче и посмотрим, в чем суть.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be
So it can.
and no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by, losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure.
сек, ребят, 5 сек. Мне необходима зарядка, поэтому 5 сек. Моя сходит с ума. Что за прям пиздец? А ну-ка. О, включилась. Вот и хорошо. Так. Итак, ребят, заходите к нам на трансляцию и пишите свои отзывы по этой игре, а мы будем продолжать.
Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course! Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old cotton family.
Да, у них здесь война, конечно, кланов каких-то происходит.
A few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well,
No.
that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Ну, отчасти это так и есть.
That bad rather suits you, Mr. W.
Богатство тащит за собой
I thought so too. Does it feel good to be back at it?
какие-то проблемы. И, как говорится, у богатых свои проблемы.
Whoa! Whoa!
Где? О,
You see that wagon?
конечно вижу, а чё, блядь, слепой. Погнали.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently.
Да.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look.
Да я тут стоял, ты
Suit
чё,
and tie,
прикалываешься?
one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Impressive. You got a keen eye.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Да.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell. Lemoyne
Секундочку. Когда ошибаются и звонят не туда, куда надо.
Just later. Poor feller. Yes,
Сейчас
this
5
certainly
секунд,
smacks of the
дружище.
Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free-staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Sure sounds like you fellas got your work cut out for you around here.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash.
Мне очень нравится этот город. Я не знаю, что будет дальше, но история в этом городе мне очень
He had
нравится.
a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. Bear right again here. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Так, здесь и слякоть.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
А здесь такой сырой климат.
Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take this way.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Well, shit.
Hey! We got an intruder!
Так почему он его не вырубил тогда? Давай-ка я с ним пойду. Я думаю, так будет лучше в любом случае. Ребята, заходим, подписываемся, ставим колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The chief of a fine idea.
Чё ж ты не вырубил?
We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there? I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
must be one more, Arthur.
Из бандита мы превратились, блядь, в помощника шерифа, но это все мелочи. Я думаю, мы скоро вернемся к криминальной деятельности. Скорее всего, сейчас появится, так всегда бывает даже в фильмах, то, что появляется, блядь, информация, кто мы такие. Вот. И нам приходится показывать свое истинное нутро. Так будет и здесь, скорее всего.
I think that's it. Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
I think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Arthur, we got some trouble here! This fight will be your last! Shit! That'll...
Бля, как я не попал в голову.
Give me a hand with these bastards! Sorry, boys. We're putting you out of business. How you like coming up against the lady? Now we're too damn close. Ah! Christ alive! For sakes!
Итак. Какие-то слабенькие, честно говоря. Не нравится. Все, успокойся, положили мы их.
I don't see any more. Do you? No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when their friends
Потом.
notice the shine's gone.
Я должен, да, выносливость себе прокачать, потому что у меня вообще слабо как-то бегает и быстро умирает в плане скорости, выносливости.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to discover the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth
Это
the
очень
effort,
плохо.
though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. You okay there, old man? Final stretch. No doubt.
Лошадка, извини. Мы должны выиграть этот заезд, прости.
Just a little more. Come on.
always so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me.
Да, согласен, что игра топ.
More than that.
Она великолепна. Так, секунду.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain!
Белые, так понимаю, второстепенные.
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss. You're shouting!
You want to sit, Mr. Morgan?
Say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you!
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
Put that knife down or you could be missing a hand!
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post...
letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Clearly, we ain't in that much of a rush.
Итак, поехали.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Oh, wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All male, except the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Nothing.
What do you mean?
Hello.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
How's your run? Bye now.
I have not been
Итак. Понятно. Мы на почте платим штраф, и мы не находимся в розыске. Отлично.
My sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yep.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well,
Молодец
my
какая
house
она.
and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Mm-hmm. Just don't kill the camp cook. Good.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool,
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over?
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Shit! Let's get the hell out of here! Go! Get back here!
They was gonna rob us.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing rickets?
Oh, shut up! I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools? Watch yourself there.
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
We're gonna show you that we're going. Oh, I want to pay the goddamn toll, sons of bitches!
Lady, you are enjoying this car too much.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward! I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Can we pick up the pace here? And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Careful! So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, I've run into them before. Some local gang. Don't seem to have grown out of playing soldiers. Anyway, won't you go upsetting Pearson about that letter?
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, at shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, They say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Вот и хорошо. И на этом мы с вами закончим трансляцию. И, быть может, чуть позже мы снова с вами увидимся. Подписывайтесь на наш канал. Ставьте колокольчик, чтобы не пропустить трансляции.